Now I'm going to poly extrude this to give us some volume so that we can generate our grains. Okay, it's going to be just 0.1, not too much. Always, yeah, remember to check output back. What I'm also going to do, if we come down, where is it, spine control, this thickness here, and just give it a little bit of thickness. If I go down to 0.95, okay, so there you can see the top kind of shrunk in a little bit, just to give it a bit of a slope around the edges. Then I'm going to poly reduce it. Okay, let's give us just less polygons. Go down to 10%. So, and then subdivide. That should give us some smoother edges. Okay, let's do a couple of iterations on that, just to give us some kind of lumpy surface, well, lumpy edges, right? Cool. So now we're gonna drop our vellum grains. I don't know why it doesn't come up when I search like that. I'll just type grain. There you go, vellum configure grain. Okay, let's see the grain size. We'll leave it at 0.1 for now. That's pretty big though. Let's see what we get. Oh, and we need to check create points from volume. So you can either give it some points, okay, and it will just use them as the grains, or you can create points from volume. So it will convert this into a volume and fill that with grains. So there you can see the size is too big. If we do that, there we go. So there we get some grains. They're obviously very big. So what are we getting here? So we've got points with a size. Okay, so the grain size will be half of the p-scale, I think, if I remember. Let's see. So if we come into the geometry spreadsheet on the points, we'll see what we get. Okay, so we got a p-scale, which is 0.25. Okay, so the p-scale is half of the grain size, right? We got this sprite, so that's why it looks, you can see, it looks like it has lighting on it, but it doesn't. I think even if we turn all the lighting off, it's just a picture of a ball, a sprite, right? So, you know, that won't be in the render. We got this attribute, which is grain, so it's just to tell the solver that this is grain and it should be treated like that. We got a mass, a p-scale, this, and then the sprite UVs, a velocity, which is empty now, and not much else. So it's not doing a lot really, it's just putting these attributes on. So you could do that yourself. You don't need this sprite thing. You know, you can get, well, in fact, you can just turn it off there. We'll leave it on for now. So you can build up these attributes by yourself. You don't need to necessarily use this node, but we'll do it just for convenience. Another handy thing you can do is turn on this jitter scale, and that will just kind of randomly move around the points. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll obviously be bringing this down a bit later, but just for now we'll leave it as it is like this.